What's good with y'all, man? This that nigga B. Bandaid and the Hoodstarz.
Mr. Boy G'Boye.
Your Skreww was hitting.
And you chilling with Street Certified TV.
Please believe that.
So what's going on with Team Lawless, man? Good morning.
That's what I am.
You know, early in the morning, man, dragging on some of this drag, you dig?
Okay. What we smoking on?
Right now, I'm smoking on some of this Rose.
Sticky Icky, baby.
Exclusive, you feel me? This shit right here, yeah, it's that pow, you know what I'm saying? It's like biting into a New York peppermint patty, you know what I'm saying? You bite into, you know what I'm saying? When I hit this shit start blowing up in your head. You think you on the skis up the motherfucking slope or something, you dig?
Hell yeah. It's indoor? He's like, oh, it's all I smoke again, bro.
Man,
Come on, you know that.
Oh, all I smoke is Zai, man.
Got you.
Yeah, point blank, man. Shout out all the major vendors, all the major brands out here in the Bay. You feel me? That's doing their thing, man. That's taking their shit and going worldwide, global with that shit, man. From rice to cookies, backpack boys, you name it, man. They doing their thing. Shout out.
Is that your exclusive strain?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You feel me? You can't. Yeah. It's exclusive. You know, it's a few people trying to get it, but I'm not letting no females out. Not even letting no clubs out. I'm just gonna walk this dog. You feel me? It's a marathon and then a race. Shout out to Nipsey.
Got you. What's it called again? Just
Froze.
Rose.
how you spell it?
Frozay.
Froze. Okay. For sure. And so you own Sticky Icky.
That part.
Got you. Tell us about Sticky Icky.
The Sticky Icky is a brand I started with a few friends, and over the few years, I got all 5 of my licenses. I have my cultivation license, I have manufacturing, I have distribution, I have transportation, and I have delivery service. So with those 5 licenses, I'm able to do. Let's put it in perspective of this is the 1849 gold rush, right? And I'm sitting on a land full of gold. Those paperworks is all the shovels that I need. I just need the people to help me dig it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those situations. But it's right now it's kind of fool. Like a motherfucker think that motherfuckers is making more than what they're making in this shit. But reality of it is, we getting booked on taxes like a bitch. You feel me? So the taxes gonna run the shit. But other than that, you know, it do what it do. Can't complain. You feel me?
I actually wrote an article about the taxation, and I basically said that the government is making legal cannabis a non-profitable business based on just like the different taxing, which is crazy because like they basically hit like, I don't know what the number is. You probably know more than I. But it's a third on every asset of the business, whether it be like one of my buddies, he has distribution, and he said they even charge you for converting cannabis to rosin, and that the weight of whatever it is per liter or however they package it, basically they also hit a third before it even sells.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
You get an upcharge of everything that's 30% from your rent to the banking to security, even taxes, because you get taxed from the state, you get taxed from the city, you get taxed from sales. You're gonna start getting federal tax. Plus you gotta pay for, if you're a cultivation, you gotta pay for testing. You gotta pay for distribution. You have to pay for packaging. You have to pay for rent because you got to be in a green zone, and so them charges is up. So when you go to all the charges that you have to pay when you come from a gang where all you have to do is buy a pound and some baggies, it's crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Because when you're dealing with marijuana on the street level, the profit is always only 10%, and now you're giving up 30% to the government. So mathematically, you already losing 20% just trying to stay in the race. So, I mean, if you don't know your math with this shit, everything is a numbers game in life, period. I don't give a fuck what you dealing with. You feel me? Your address, your social security. It's either letters or numbers. Period. So if you don't know how to read or if you don't know how to count, you're gonna be fucked in this game, thinking that you just seeing money coming in, not realizing your overhead. I mean, but that's the game, though. You know what I mean?
Obviously, the Hoodstarz has had huge records in the Bay Area. What do you feel like is the first record that you feel like sparked the momentum?
Shout out Keep the Sneak. Can't Leave Rap Alone. Can't Leave Rap Alone was the first song that we had that was like on the radio. Granted, it came on at like 12 o'clock at night. On it was a program debate. Big Vine, shout out Big Vine. Used to play on Friday nights. It was like they used to play just Bay music. And I remember I was living in Milpitas at the time. And I just had my daughter. And that motherfucker came on the radio. I was by my fireplace doing a jig. Going crazy. 12 o'clock. Had my balcony open. Had the radio hella loud. I was pumped, you know what I'm saying? It was my first time hearing myself on the radio. So that gave me the confidence to know, like, nigga, I can do something, you feel me?
Gotcha.
In the same way with Scoot, you know what I mean? It built our confidence up, you know what I mean? Because we always been independent. We ain't never had nobody like really show us the way on how to do this shit. So, you know, we shout out Totally Insane, because Totally Insane kept us when they was doing their thing. We used to be, you know, going to shows and they used to have us in studio and shit like that with TC and getting recognition from a lot of the city cats, you feel what I'm saying? Before we was really moving about our hood. So that gave us confidence as well, you know, to move around to fuck with the niggas in other cities, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. So with that confidence and then hearing us on the radio gave us confidence, like, nigga, we can move around, nigga, fuck that, you feel me? And that's just what we was on.
So when that record dropped, it seems like you guys dropped a lot of material that year. Was Grown Man On already finished when that song had dropped on the radio, or you guys had not made it yet?
Yeah, we not even made Grown Man yet. When we made Grown Man, that's a monumental time for us because me and Skreww did that on my birthday. On my birthday, I didn't want to go to the studio. And I was like, nigga, I ain't trying to go to the studio tonight, nigga. I'm trying to turn up. I'm trying to go somewhere and be lit, you feel me? And he was Trax. Remember Trax and the shout out Trax, rest in peace, Trax. We had seen him at E40 club like maybe a week prior at the club called Ambassador. And he was like, man, come through San Jose, man. I'm saying, I give y'all a beat, y'all buy a beat, you feel me? He was like, fuck it, we're gonna pull up. And when he called us, it was on my birthday, and I was like, bro, I ain't really trying to come on my birthday. I think it was a Friday night too. Like, man, I'm trying to go fuck with it, you feel me? And well, Trash was like, he can come out here, you know, clubs out here in San Jose, if you ain't got nothing playing, fuck with it afterwards. I was like, all right, fuck it then, bro. We ain't doing it, fuck it. Ain't fuck my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I was on that, fuck my birthday. It was dope. So we got some bottles though. Anyway, and went to the studio, and I don't usually drink at all, but it was my birthday, so I wanted to have some bottles in the studio. You feel me? I don't even fuck with the alcohol like that. This also started another trend. So, we get to the studio, Trax on some beats. The beat that we bought was a whole different beat. Wasn't Grown Man. We bought the beat. Bam. Then he was like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all one. We didn't even lay no verse down to the beat yet. He put on Grown Man. At this time, alcohol kicking in. You hear what I'm saying? And he turned it on, and so we really having fun with it at this point. We turned up. We had the beat is on dinner like we had a club. So when we doing the song, we in there really drunk and having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't. I didn't take the song seriously. You feel me? We do the song. When it's over with, the next day, whatever the case, we listening to it. I don't like the song. I'm like, bro, I don't like this shit. Scoop like, why? I'm like, bro, it sound corny. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We was drunk, we was having fun. And he was like, nigga, if you don't like the song, nigga, I'll play this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta like the song. I like the song, nigga. I'ma knock the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't know. At the time, Rick Lee, he was fucking with us because we was doing a lot of different shows with Rick. You feel me? Like little clubs, different venues that he might have just been DJing at. We'd show up, you feel what I'm saying? So we had a good relationship with him. And I was like, Rick had said, you know, give him some music that he'd try out, you know what I'm saying, in the clubs or whatnot. So we got the music, we did the other song that Trax gave us that beat for free. We did both songs that day, and we had like 2 more. We slid down to the city, pulled up on Rick, and I gave him 4 songs. And I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Whichever one you like, tell us, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start pushing that shit. We spin off from Rick. I kid you not, 30 minutes later, Grown Man was on the radio.
Damn.
30 minutes later, Grown Man was on the radio. In traffic, it was like 5:30 traffic. Vaughn played that shit twice. Shout out Vaughn. Vaughn broke it. We definitely gave it to Rick at first because we was just running around with Rick. But I definitely got a good relationship with Big Vaughn. But Vaughn broke the shit. Rick spent the shit. And yeah, that's that. That was that. Then we go and did the remix. Got all of the Bay hitters, you know what I'm saying, from different cities on that motherfucker. Because we fucking with everybody in every city in the Bay. You know, we got a lot of love and respect, and it's vice versa. But damn near every city in the Bay, you feel me? Like, we ain't got no issues with no problems, no rappers, no niggas, no none of that shit. We don't even entertain that shit. But yeah, shout out all the niggas that was on the song, on the remixes. They gave it more life, you know what I'm saying? Which helped us with our career. So,
Okay.
yeah, shout out everybody on that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. So how did the Hoodstarz link up with Livewire? I see there's a lot of classic records between the Hoodstarz and Jay Stalin.
Hey, that's crazy. I was just listening to Strap with Max last night. Shady Nate. It's the whole Livewire crew. I'm the only nigga on it that ain't on Livewire. But I'm Livewire by heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been fuck with them niggas since they are childhood friends. You get what I'm saying? As far as in this rap gang go, we grew up with them. You feel me? From the whole crew. You feel me? Period. You know what I'm saying? So the relationship with them has always been genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done pulled up on Blood, on Styling, Shady, hella times, Phil.
Everybody.
You feel what I'm saying? Maybach, HD. You feel what I'm saying? I got songs with all of them individually as well as collectively together. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether they together now as Livewire or not, I look at them all as Livewire because that's how I met them. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So it's like, yeah, I fuck with the whole crew. I ain't got nothing bad to say, and would never have nothing bad to say about now one of them.
Dougie.
You know what I'm saying? Dougie for sure. I could not forget Dougie Fresh. Like, I got songs with all the niggas, and it's dope ass memories because it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can pull up on any one of them at any place at any time, and it was always love. I never felt like it was some type of snake shit, some sneaky shit, some backdoor shit. You feel me? I never got them vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the love is always over through the years. They kept on pushing. Like, I stepped back from the music a little bit just to concentrate on the street shit. You feel me? Because that's the longer part. You feel me? This hip hop shit don't love us for long. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting a few graves, they tend not to fuck with you unless you already made your own, you know what I'm saying? That print. So, you know, but at the same time, we still get the love around this motherfucker, and that's enough for us, period, any day. You know what I'm saying?
One thing's for sure, like, I notice a lot of artists, they can get some type of recognition outside of their city and state or whatever, and almost get kind of locked to that type of career. But to actually be loved at home is a tricky thing.
Yeah, it's nice. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's nice because home is always where the love is. You feel me?
Facts.
When you shining, everybody like you. You feel what I'm saying? When you got money, you don't know who really like you. 'Cause everybody gonna smile and kiss your ass. You feel me? But it's when you home, you can got that humble pie. You know what I'm saying?
You can move around. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
What was it like coming out during the hyphy movement?
It was bananas, but it was fun. You feel what I'm saying? It was bananas, but it was fun. Like, the whole Bay, all the way to Sac, all through the valley was turned up. It was hyphy. You feel what I'm saying? And the media put it as like a movement, but it's a lifestyle. Niggas is still hyphy to this day. You feel what I'm saying? They might not use it that terminology. But what's the dance to when they doing it? That's hyphy 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers jumping from here to here. The fuck you think that is? They keep hyped up off something, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? But it was just at a time when the whole world was catching on because niggas was jumping out their cars. Other motherfucking cities wasn't locked in on the side shows. You get what I'm saying? they wouldn't. We was the Bay niggas was the first niggas that was street niggas that'd get on stage and start dancing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like when everybody else was still being hard. You feel me? On the stage, you're not entertaining. Nigga ain't coming to your show to watch you be hard, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period. And the Hoodstarz always had, like, we had a knack for putting on a pretty good show. You feel what I'm saying? And I like to credit that to being that we wasn't gonna sit still. And then we gonna run from that side to that side. We gonna run up that motherfucker. We might hang from a bar. We didn't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? We here to put on a motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? We here to put on a show. You feel what I'm saying? So we always took that to heart. It's still even to this day. You gonna see us if you put on, cause I'm a child of music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, I listen to all type of music.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Music put me in a place. It's a part of therapy for me. So when I'm listening to music, it just depending on what kind of music it is, that's gonna put me in the mood that I'm gonna be in. Period. So if we got on some shit that is up and it's gonna like, man, I'm gonna enjoy life. You feel me? Fuck, if you mad, angry, jealous, now keep your mad, angry, jealous ass, bitter ass over there. You feel me? The niggas gonna enjoy life over here. You feel me?
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Only broke niggas make the best crooks. You feel what I'm saying? So you in here mad, he must be here. You know what I'm saying?
Plotting on some shit.
Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Get your angry ass over there, nigga, cause ain't nobody in here, you feel me? On that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what we be on, though. That was the hype moment, though. You feel what I'm saying? We was pumped, we was having fun, we was city to city. Every city was involved. Niggas was all go to the club. Like, the hyphy era brought not just the whole Bay together, but all the cultures. Like, this the only place probably, you know what I'm saying, California period, but the only place period where every nationality, whether you Asian, whether you white, black, Hispanic, Polynesian, we all go to the same clubs. We listen to the same music, we eat the same fucking food. You know what I'm saying?
It's fair.
Like, period. You know what I'm saying? Period. We go to the clubs, it ain't just one race in that club.
No.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like we created it. We are the Bay. We different. Nigga.
We're a melting pot.
Yeah, we different than everybody.
Yeah.
When our slang gets stole from everybody, now I'm hearing niggas talking about P this. Nigga, shout out my nigga Q. This nigga was popping that P shit. I swear to God, 15 years ago. He right here from Oakland. You feel me? I'm talking AP. This how that nigga been talking. Nah, P. I'm talking about 15 to 20 years ago. I've been fucking this nigga for 30 years. You feel me? P. Way back then, bruh. And he from East Oakland. On my mama.
How you feel about Gunna kind of going left on crediting the Bay Area
Bruh,
for this?
I don't even trip off that, bro.
Yeah.
We don't get our credit for shit that we say or do anyway. So why we want to pick? I ain't finna pick on one motherfucker. We can go from music to dance to bench language. So it's like, man, please.
I'll say we always said keep it P. We've never said pushing P.
No,
we didn't say, but listen to what I'm saying.
There's a fine line there.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Because niggas was really, but the niggas that was pushing P was really saying pushing P.
They was, when I hear niggas saying pushing P, I'm just saying pushing the P word, period, right?
Yeah.
My nigga Q, bruh, Quincy, bruh, you feel me? He in the 60s, bruh. On my mama, bruh. This nigga, and he go from Detroit. He been in Detroit to Atlanta to LA to New York for the last 15, 20 years. The nigga move around. Swear to God, that's all the niggas say. P, and he's a real P. You feel me? P, knock it out. P, you know how we do. P, and he a boy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, this nigga move around. I've been like that. Man, this nigga move around. You feel me? He fuck with all the fuckers. You feel me? So this nigga been pushing that P word. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the longest. I swear to God on my kids, bruh. For like 20 years at least, bruh. On my mama. You know what I'm saying? He been pushing that word P. P, and right here from East Oakland. Swear to God, on my mama.
I mean, definitely, like, what's up, P?
But let though.
Keep it P.
Everything P was coming out his mouth.
Yeah, you're right, though.
And like what I was about to say is that from me growing up, everybody that I heard saying pushing P was actually really pushing P. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas that was out there pimping, that's what I was hearing pushing P from. Like, you know what I'm saying? In and out of jail. Like, I was already hearing that before hearing Gunna holler pushing P. Like in jail, a lot of dudes that, you know what I'm saying, that's really about that life, they'll tell you, I'm pushing P. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm pushing P. Like, I was hearing pushing P, not saying this P. I was actually really hearing pushing P. But again, the people that I was hearing saying they was pushing P was really actually pushing P. And, you know what I'm saying, had cases for pushing P. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's from what you know what I'm saying, from what I've heard and what I've seen.
So what's going on at Lawless?
Lawless Media Group.
Lawless
It's
Media
big,
Group.
And we,
Okay.
we back, you know what I'm saying? We back in this, you know what I'm saying? Them Hoodstarz, they dropping new music, you know what I'm saying? Me and Skreww, we got an album coming out, you know what I'm saying? We got so many songs. And we got
cooking up.
We got a few people on the roster that ain't here, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely on the roster that we got to give big shout outs to, you know what I'm saying? AB, one, our producer. Swag, J Swag, another one, you feel me? You know, we...
Alizé, man.
Doja V, you know what I mean? We cooking.
Scoot, dog. You feel me?
Scoot should be on his way right now. He running late.
Get it, bro.
AKA Black Boy.
Video today, matter of fact.
Definitely just had a video drop today. Do You Wrong. Y'all go and check that out, you know what I mean?
Don't
Young
make
drop.
me have to do you wrong. Yeah, you know,
So, what other ventures are going on? I mean, it sounds like cannabis. I know you guys got a clothing line.
Definitely.
Got a label.
Definitely. We got the Lawless clothing, man. Like, I'm saying, I don't know if they ain't knowing, but the bass seem to be picking up. I'm seeing a lot of rap artists, your favorite rap artists, rocking, you know what I'm saying, either the parental advisory Lawless lyrics or, you know, the Lawless Records clothes or, you know, the clothing is popping, you know what I'm saying? We got clothing dropping. We got the stores. I mean, the cannabis, Sticky Icky, you know what I mean? We got a movie in the makings. We got urban books out there. It's definitely, you know what I'm saying, Lawless is definitely pushing a cold brand, and we definitely, you know what I'm saying, really onto this legal marketing, you know what I mean?
So, you guys are working on a movie.
Definitely. Small Town Cemetery, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the first urban books that I wrote, you know what I mean? The Small Town Cemetery. I didn't release the book because I liked the book so much that I wanted to shoot a movie to it and I wanted to release it all at once. So, you know, I reached out to JT and he told me how to make that happen. JT Bigger Figure gave me game and showed me how to make that happen. So now, you know, I'm trying to put that into the makings. Small Town Cemetery.
What's the book about?
East Palo Alto.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The rise of East Palo Alto, you feel me? And
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? And basically...
So it's a true story.
Nah, it's a lot of fiction in there, but you know what I'm saying, the main character is Boy, and you know what I mean, and it's basically, you know what I'm saying, a lot of fiction, but surrounding my character. They say that, you know, my life is a movie and a book, so I put shit up in there that, you know, I made up everything, though. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't nothing in the book, you know what I'm saying, it's real shit. Everything is made up, but you know what I'm saying, I done seen so much, you know what I'm saying, been involved in so much that I can easily put my mind, you know what I'm saying, to work and make up a nice story about, you know what I'm saying, again, the city and what's going on in the city. But again, it's a fiction book, you feel me?
Gotcha. Do you take part in the cannabis business as well?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. Most definitely got a percentage in that thing, you know.
It's a family business.
Most definitely, you know, brother brains, you know what I'm saying? Brother brains and everything, you know, I'm rocking with whatever he got going on regardless. This is just been going on since like this, regardless.
I was gonna ask, Sticky Icky, man, I gotta admit, I gotta give credit where it's due. I do believe that Sticky Icky was definitely one of the first companies to actually start branding themselves in the cannabis space prior to the sandwich baggie.
Yeah, it started off with a bigger team in the beginning, but just like in the cannabis world, I have an equity license, right? Equity license, you got to qualify for this. Being a sub program, you've been arrested before for a cannabis crime, or you got to live in a certain area which is called the green zone, where cannabis can be either sold or it could be grown. So I was like one of the first 10 blacks in all of California to have my equity license.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got my equity license, I immediately went to branding, because believe it or not, I was branding tree before I knew that it was called branding. When I was a young nigga in East Palo Alto, we was like, me and my nigga G and my nigga Maul, shot them out. We had at the time, niggas was putting tree and dime bags, little coin bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little dime bags, whatever. But they only sell dubs. And you remember they used to be calling them pillows, as they stuff a little ass dime bag with a dub with a gram, and call them pillows. But shit, I was getting tree from my nigga in the city, and it always was green, but it just be looking different. So we call some shit mac and cheese. We call some, like, we would just give it a name. Sometimes we were smoking and call it this. I remember Orange Crush was a flavor we called something. Like, we would just give names. But then, instead of putting them in coin bags, we grabbed the Gladlock bags, right? We'd put a gram in there, sell it for $10 instead of $20, blow it up, let the air in the bag so nobody could smush the tree.
It looked fluffy.
Look real fluffy, and we were selling balloon bags, grams, but we'd take a whole pounds and was busting them down and selling all dimes. This was when I was like about 16.
Damn.
So I always had a knack for this shit. So when they gave me action at doing this shit legally, I said, what, I've been doing this shit my whole life. What? Put me in that motherfucker. You feel me? Fast, man. I ain't got to think about that, man. What we doing? And, I mean, that's been my concentration for the most part. When my brother came home, he kind of like put the energy geyser back in my back with the music shit. Because I always done music, but, nigga get discouraged when he ain't seeing shit the way that he want to see shit, or shit may not be happening the way he want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through that shit. You feel me? Like PTSD. You know what I'm saying? I go through street PTSD and I go through music PTSD. You feel me? But he was an energizer that came, he came home after doing 12. You feel me? So that right there, he came back pumped. And then Skreww, he always was on. Even when we was laid off, this nigga ain't never gave up. So with the combination of them two niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, come on, nigga, let's rock this shit out. Fuck it, let's go at it again, man.
Got to keep that shit
You
lit.
know what I'm saying? Let's go, man, do this shit, man.
How long have you guys all been making
I was
music?
ready to quit before I was like, man, this shit bunk. This ain't fun. Boy came home, we went to the lab, cooked up. And I'm like, this nigga ready, like, it's time. We about to get the shit going.
Real,
We did like damn near 80 songs in like 2 months.
Damn.
Damn near 100 songs.
We been making music for hella long, like
Mixtape beats, original beats. AB put us on, really. AB threw the beats, hooks.
Mhm.
And we started cooking up.
That is a lot of material to knock out in that amount of time.
hell yeah, we was cooking
Every day. We booking 20-hour sessions.
and niggas was fucking
Every
with
day.
us.
We
like,
going to the
you
lab
feel me?
every day.
Like niggas was fucking with us for real. Like nigga, my live wire niggas, like niggas was really like not only live wired on my EBK niggas, like niggas was really hitting my line once I came home. Fab, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what's up? You home? What you doing?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm working. What's happening? They like, it's good. Nigga, shoot me an email. I'm about to shoot you at first, so I'm about to pull up. Like, so it was easy for us to knock out 80 songs. And like I said, like with them 80 songs, like we featuring damn near everybody that's doing their thing right now. We got songs with, you feel me? And again, they made it easy, but to answer your question, we've been doing this like bruh. I remember bruh first group, like nigga, like YGB, Young Black and Gifted, nigga, like no, it was them and goddamn Black Dynasty. My real niggas from East Oakland know who Black Dynasty is.
Sure.
You feel me? On that label, you feel me, was YGB, Young Gifted and Black Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? RP Chris Washington, Mike Washington. You know what I'm saying? Put them out, and I was just like this. You feel me? Watching beat. And I'm like, oh, I want to rap. Nigga, I want to rap too. So, nigga, I was rapping on the sideline. But, like I said, you know what I mean? Everything, when Bruh started putting out albums, whether it was Never Legal, Hoodstarz, he made sure I had a spot on albums, on every album. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came and got me, like, bruh, come get on this. You feel me? And, so we've been, to answer that question, man, we've been rapping since, like, man, everything. Like,
These niggas was having shows when I was 15. I can't even get in the club. I'm in the parking lot while they doing their thing. I'm in the Lawless van getting shit going.
Lawless Van. Nigga had the Lawless Van on dubs. Nigga, we was like the first to have that shit.
Turned up.
Hey, how did the name Lawless come about?
Shit, Lawless came about R&P, you know what I'm saying? The cousin, Big Skinny. Big Skinny put that together, man. Came up with Lawless Records, you know what I mean? And they formed Never Legal, which was Bandaid, G, you know what I'm saying? G-Man, which is Batman, Double O, and Money Mark, you know what I'm saying? 4-man group, you know what I mean? And we was the second, we was the associates, you know what I'm saying? Me, McIntosh, Joe Mo, and goddamn Ellis Scholar, you know what I'm saying? And my cousin Kenny, RIP, like I said, he formed Lawless Records, you know what I'm saying, with the idea of putting out Never Legal and then putting out the Associates. We was the youngsters. But you know what I'm saying, tragically, you know what I'm saying, Kenny got killed like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in the city. And you know, bruh just kept Lawless pushing him after he got killed. That's why we rock the RIP Skinny on the pieces and shit, you feel me? Because again, like, without him, he was real instrumental to all this Lawless shit. And without him, it ain't no, like, we still would have been rapping, but you know what I'm saying, we don't know if we would be a Lawless, like I said, because our first logo was actually a record label, a record player, you know what I'm saying, shooting a gun in the air, you know what I'm saying, which was dope.
Alright, come to the first one.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Big one to go grab Scoop, going to grab a black boy, you feel me? But, you know.
I got some roll up.
So how long you been making music?
Shit. Like I said, they started this shit, so I was watching too, just like he was watching me. I was watching them. So you feel me? I wasn't even rapping when I started hanging with them. I mean, being around them. Me and Boy used to be riding around Palo Alto and we freestyling. So I'm like, damn.
And this our nephew though. This man Bandaid nephew. Like this nigga mom is our sister.
We family ties, like, you feel me?
So you know what I mean.
My mom is their brother. So
this nigga got a catalog that's out this world. Like right now with videos. Like he's done videos with Mozzie. Got Mozzie, come over here, bro. So you better shot. He got videos with Mozzie, Philthy. You know what I'm saying?
Stevie Joe.
Like his catalog is ridiculous.
Lil Blood, Philthy Rich.
Lil Bud.
Talk a little more about Sticky Icky.
Oh wait.
So how did you guys come up with the name Sticky Icky?
I mean, that's the original name, bro. I mean, granted, there's a lot of new names out there, but when you think of tree, what name been around the longest? If you ain't talking about reefer, or you ain't talking about the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Or pot.
What name stick? You feel me? And that's Sticky Icky. And the man who made that the most popular is Snoop Dogg. You feel me? He is the biggest. If you talk about as far as rap go, as far as icon with the smoking shit, he is the biggest one. He's been yelling Sticky Icky since the beginning of the time. So Sticky Icky is a worldwide terminology.
It's a universal weed terminology.
Everybody, no matter where you at, know what the term Sticky Icky means. You feel what I'm saying? So you can have a million new names, but everybody know what it means to say Sticky Icky. It's an old school name, but we going for the long haul. You feel what I'm saying? I want to go have a name that motherfuckers gonna know what it is. I don't give a fuck if you're in Canada or Brazil. They gonna know what Sticky Icky mean. You feel me? So that's how that name came about.
What do you think about like cannabis in a sense? Like obviously people love cannabis, especially from California. Like what could you tell somebody that wanted to get into the cannabis industry?
Get a job.
I wouldn't do it.
Go get a day job, cuz?
Don't quit your day job. I mean, don't get it twisted, bro.
What if they just want to be like a bud tender? Like you think that's a good job right now, or? I mean, obviously not everybody is fit to work.
Any job,
and then not everybody's fit to own. Exactly.
Any job is a good job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bud tender. Yeah, if that's your cup of tea.
Outlook.
Yeah.
But
as far as getting in the business though, you don't recommend it. You think it's like a risky investment.
It's not that it's a risky investment. You just got to be sure that your pockets is full. You got to be sure you got a big bag. You feel me? Don't get in this motherfucker with a few $100,000 thinking that's all you need. That's cool if you maybe just want at that delivery service. You get what I'm saying? But now it's like any of them other ones, bro. It's gonna cost you a nice bag, bro. It costs you $1 million just to get the license.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like unless you're gonna franchise with somebody, unless you're gonna partnership in with somebody, you like think about it, bro. Just to get a liquor license is a $1 million liquor license, right? So it's like you can't even buy one unless it come with a fucking store. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was more than $1 million.
Nah, but you got to come with pretty much the bar. Like you can't do it separate.
So it's gonna be more than $1 million by the time you
get done with it. So it's just like, but you can get it with insurance. I mean, there's all kind of ways around this shit. But I'm just saying that it's a lot of money in this motherfucker, and then you paying 30% upcharge on everything, when in the streets, marijuana is only a 10% profit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you do the math, just do the math on that. So it's the government got to adjust.
Yeah.
And that's what they've been doing. They've been trying to get easier with the taxes. But in my opinion, they're going to leave it up. Why? Because the big corporations is about to come in.
Marlboro.
Hennessy and Bud Light. All these motherfuckers, these Fortune 500
Richard
companies.
Branson. What's his name? The dude from Virgin.
So basically, you feel like they can afford to lose
Exactly.
for a year or two, and then in that year or two,
Think about it like this, right? How long have the streets been eating off marijuana without the government seeing their tax?
50 years.
More than that.
So
Maybe
you don't
that.
think the government trying to get that shit back right now?
Yeah, why not?
They've been getting, the government look at it like, y'all been fucking us for over 50 years eating. We gonna fuck y'all a little bit. And then when the big niggas come in, we gonna fuck them even more. Cause they can afford it. We can't fuck y'all like that cause we gonna get all type of, you feel me, pushback on y'all doing this to the people who ain't got no money. So we gonna let y'all live a little bit, but we gonna tax y'all for this, we gonna tax y'all for that, we gonna upcharge on this, we gonna upcharge on that, and make you pull back on yourself. You feel me?
So there's a reason for the $80 eighths.
$80 ace on the streets cost you $25. That shit crazy. That's because everybody need their money. You feel me? Distro need their money. Package bagging and tagging need their money. State need their money. City need their money.
So everybody's got to sell an $80 eighth.
And the feds just said that they was finna loosen the restrictions and take all the shit off. So you know they gonna want their issue.
They already getting the issue. That's why I said they had no choice but to do that. How can you be paying the banks to hold on to your marijuana money?
But it's not FDIC assured.
Wait, hold on. Not only that, but then pay taxes. How we the fuck is a federal bank gonna hold my money and I'm gonna pay you taxes and you can still take me to jail for this shit? The fuck? Why am I even paying you motherfuckers?
Well, I'd said in an article, but it doesn't seem so much like a tax as much as it kind of seems like, I don't know, a business partner who's trying to nosedive your business all at the same time.
Yeah. Nosedive your business. Why?
It's the mob pulling. It's the mob pulling up on you once a month. You know what I'm saying?
Because
once a year.
they know they can't legally charge you the way they can charge these Fortune 500s.
Mm-hmm.
And these Fortune 500s, they was never taking a chance in this game until the feds approve. And then once they seen it, the feds was gonna approve, they said, nah, y'all gotta let these little guys get like 5 years.
They need to stop treating it like tobacco, treat it more like grapes.
Yep. Like grapes. So, you know,
No, because it's like, you know, like there's connoisseurs in grapes, just like there's connoisseurs in cannabis. Like
I used to love when it was real grapes was like before people start naming the weed.
Yeah.
And it was Granddaddy. You remember that Granddaddy?
Real Granddaddy.
Real Granddaddy.
Yeah.
And you go to like Hayward or somewhere and they'd have like 3 strains you could pick up.
Right.
It'd be, yeah.
I'll fuck with some old school 1994 bubble gum. I mean, not bubble gum. What was it called?
Cat piss was good.
In 1990, it was what the fuck was the name of that
Ramen?
weed? Nah, everybody got tired of that shit hella fast.
Super Silver Haze.
It was some good ass weed. It
Blue
was,
Dream.
Nope, it wasn't Blue
I
Dream.
got tired of Blue Dream quick.
I hated Blue Dream.
Me too.
That fluffy ass.
Yeah.
It
was fluffy as fuck. I forgot what that shit was.
Sour?
Second, nigga, I thought that
Sour
nigga was
diesel. Was it sour?
Nah,
Sour.
I ain't
Was
talking
it
about
blueberry?
that.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Remember blueberry?
Oh, yeah.
Made for a second shit.
Oh, yeah.
You remember blueberry?
I feel like they.
I remember blueberry, but I don't think that was
No,
the shit that everybody
blueberry.
was
That
on.
wasn't it. It wasn't a blueberry.
Nah, it was.
Niggas, that blueberry was nasty as fuck.
It
That
was something, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like
Everybody
it.
was on- It was Granddaddy and something else. I forgot what it was. It might have been cat piss.
I feel like cat piss disappeared real
Nah,
quick.
Cat piss was.
Was cat piss
but
around
nah,
then?
but-
Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. Like niggas was definitely
Cause
smoking.
it
But
made that cat piss had that smell
Yeah,
like
that
cat
piss.
piss. Like that
Yeah.
piss smell. Like
Remember Mess was talking about on the old school mess he's smoking on piss, nigga.
yeah.
Hell yeah. But it's another, I forgot what it was, but shit, yeah. I take that strand too, but back in the days before weed had names and it was Granddaddy, bro, remember Bandaid, that was that shit. What you smell is what you taste.
But check it out, but what that shit get you high today though?
So
What
what
that
you
shit
know
get
what?
you high
No.
today after smoking so much of this shit? That shit probably wouldn't even get that high today, yo, brothers.
Oh God, that wouldn't do nothing right now,
some
bro.
Granddaddy or some cat piss
It
or
wouldn't
something.
do nothing probably right now. It just
I
tastes
mixed
good.
that shit with. Oh God, last night I swear to God, bro. This motherfucker come and give me one of my drivers a sample. I think he came from Green Door or some shit, right? Shit looking terrible. I tell cousin, I'm like, bro, I'm not smoking that shit. I'm like, look at it, bro. It don't even look good. He like, nah, cuz it'll smell hella good though. I'm like, who gave it to you? He said, that crazy bitch. I said, I'm definitely not smoking that shit, cuz I'm like, I don't tell me what the fuck the bitch did to the fucking shit, right? I smoked it anyway, right? That shit was fire.
You got a headache.
Nigga, I was so zoned out, bro. I almost wanted to go to the fucking hospital. I swear to God, nigga, I ain't never been so high in my fucking life, bro. And you know I get high, nigga. I'm talking about satellites, nigga.
Where that weed at? We need that weed. We need that.
Oh, I'm more somewhere else.
Yeah, shit, nigga, we talking about because nigga got some black moon shit.
So-
I'm just saying, took me to the T-top,
I
Batman.
want some of that black moon shit.
What's the
I ain't
plan
like
with
that.
Sticky Icky? Are you building it to keep it, or are you building it to sell it?
It was. I was so fucking confused to be at this and keep it all the way real. When I got into the business with another business partner at the time, and his idea was to get all the licenses, and we just go hard until they come at us and make us want to buy out. And it was easy to do at the time because it was an equity program. You feel me? So all we had to do was pay our shit, make sure we keep up with it, yada yada, this and that. But as I'm going more into it, diving into it, and like researching and really putting my money involved, like I said, there's more money than what a motherfucker expect. I got 5 different licenses and really only operating one at a time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's because each license is gonna take over $1 million to really operate and run. So it's like I've been franchising with my delivery service, and so and I done had different business partners that came in and gave me money to get in, but might have realized it was a little bit too much for them and had to back out. So it's like I want a partnership, but only with serious people. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people, like I said, in this game, that don't have license, but might got the name, but really can't do nothing other than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's where I provide. I could provide the license to get you up in the stores. You know what I'm saying? We could provide that. We got offices out here in Oakland where in the green zone where you can come in and you can work. You can operate. If you want to do a delivery service, I can set you up with that. Where you can franchise off me, you pay your taxes, you can eat like that. So now I'm just creating opportunities for others just like myself who come from where I come from that want to get into this business legally and giving them the opportunity to do that. Because like I said, I'm still one of the first 10 blacks and I stand on that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I hold a nice position for my people. You get what I'm saying? For our kind. You know what I'm saying? Where we don't usually hold these type of positions. We usually have to go piggyback off somebody else. So I'm kind of like standing on that. You feel me? Where I really want to help. I really do. You know, and it be kind of hard with our own kind sometimes. But I want to provide that opportunity because a lot of others don't give us that opportunity.
A lot of people don't realize that when you are in the equity program, that despite the fact that you might have 5 licenses, if you were to acquire another building, they would acquire you another license. Isn't that true?
Say it one more time.
So like basically, okay, you have 5 licenses, right?
Correct.
But if you were to acquire another building, they would basically issue you another license just for the fact that you're in the equity program. Isn't it like someone can
I can get multiple licenses.
You can get somebody a license as long as they house a license for you under their building, or how does that work?
I don't. Like you said, franchising, and I do franchise right now with my delivery service. You get what I'm saying? And I can also franchise like with any of my. Actually, yeah, you're right. Because if you say you got a warehouse and you want to grow and shit.
Yeah, but I can't get the license right now.
But you can't. It's hard for you to get. If you want to get the license right now, off top, it's gonna cost you a big bag. You feel me? Just for the license.
If they let you get it.
If they even let you get it. Me, I got my license. So this people can buy in on my license. Like, nah, I'm not gonna charge you what they're gonna charge you, but I'm gonna definitely charge you. You feel what I'm saying? And we busting down the middle. You get what I'm saying? Like that's
hedge fund companies, these big old Fortune 500 companies. That's what in the future I believe that's what they gonna try to do.
Who own all the sodas? Is Coca-Cola
and Pepsi.
Pepsi. Nah, I thought Pepsi not up under Coca-Cola.
Pepsi is his own company.
His own company. So yeah, I know it's only 2 companies.
And then
that
some
own
stores,
soda.
some stores have contracts with Pepsi and they won't sell Coke products, and vice versa. You did what I'm saying, and I believe
It's only 2 of their own cereal too, right? It's
right.
General Mills
and Post.
Yeah.
You got a cereal that's popping, they gonna come buy you out. It's a game of Monopoly.
Definitely lazy.
But when they come though, if you got your shit right and they come trying to buy you out, that means you got your shit right and you can up their ass. That's when niggas get that big bag, like how Elon Musk doing with Twitter.
Yeah.
What are you doing with Twitter?
Elon Musk told him he got like 43 Bs.
50 something. Now that shit jumped to 50 something, like 51.
Gonna run that. He said, and if they don't run it, he gonna sell off all his stock, and he owned the majority of. He's the majority stockholder.
Right,
In Twitter?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So now he like, you know what I'm saying? Sell me the whole building. Sell me the whole Twitter. Y'all don't need the building in Frisco. That's gonna be a homeless shelter because y'all don't be at work anyway.
He did a corporate raider move.
They said it's a hostile takeover right now.
I swear to God, he told him. Swear to that
Swear to
nigga's
God.
a gangster.
Said that building in San Francisco need to be a homeless shelter, bro. Said y'all don't come to work anyway.
Oh, that nigga's a gangster, bud. I fuck with Elon.
I like Elon too.
So look, so all y'all dudes that I've been seeing on them smoking podcasts is talking about that y'all. I mean, we know y'all heavy into the, you know what I'm saying, to the, you know what I'm saying. But y'all ain't got that license. And y'all saying how y'all trying to get up in them stores. Shit, holla at us. We'll see what we can do for y'all. You feel me? We can get you in that stores. You feel me?
Period.
Holla at us. You feel me?
mama,
Y'all know who y'all is, and I ain't saying no names, and I ain't gonna say where I seen y'all at, but y'all know what y'all been on saying y'all ain't got it. Holla at us.
Hey, I have a question. So, like, what's the top 5 strains in the market right now?
In my opinion, you
Everybody got
can't-
it's opinion that
can't- yeah,
it's either Ford or Chevy. You dig what I'm saying?
But it can't deny cookies at
Do you
the
guys
top.
do you
Deny
guys think
cookies.
that?
Deny cookies at the top.
That ain't a strand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it used to be a strand, but it ain't a strand. That cookies is a brand.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Girl Scout cookies. Then let me say that.
Say
Girl Scout cookies is I don't give a fuck.
That's your favorite though.
That's
you
not
can't say
my
that that's
favorite. You know what my
That's
favorite
what he
is.
asking though. He asking us what's
Is you asking our favorite, or you asking
Yeah.
what do we think is the top on the market?
Yeah, what you think the top 5 strains are in the market right now?
For people, or are you saying for us?
For you.
Okay, now for me, I'm biased. I'm gonna say all my shit, straight up.
Me, you know, that's what he supposed to say.
He
You know what
supposed
I'm
to. Me,
saying?
I'm gonna say my top. I'm gonna go with the Khalifa Kush. You feel me? Then, well, let me say my top is Girl Scout cookies because everything else is a cookie base.
Basically.
You dig what I'm saying?
Now everything is a gelato base.
Now everything is gelato, but I like a lot of cookie based products.
Me too.
I like, but I also like Bubba Kush and shit. But I like Girl Scout cookies at my top. I go Khalifa Kush, which is a big snatch from cookies. I also like I'm gonna tell you, I'll fuck with that real granddaddy, that old school granddaddy. That's one of my tops, but it got that real granddaddy though. I like Bubba. Did I say Bubba Kush already?
Yeah.
All right. I like
Nigga said Bubba Kush.
I like what's the name? That's old school.
I know.
I like that motherfucking Froze.
I haven't even seen any like Granddaddy anywhere.
I haven't either. I ain't seen Granddaddy in years. That Froze go crazy though.
You feel me? That's my shit.
And
What about the bubble gum?
what else? That bubblegum cool. That ain't really my favorite though.
Come on, gum.
That ain't really my
That
favorite
ain't my
though.
favorite either, but it's a hitter.
But that bubblegum go hard, and I don't even know what the name of this other shit I had. And I only had it one time. I remember that you had that shit in the bag, and you was like, "Bro, I ain't even barely pay nothing for this."
What was it?
I can't remember the name of it. It wasn't even part of the lineup though.
There
Do
was
you-
a dent.
Do you think weed genetics have been overly bred?
Overly branded?
Like, no, not branded. Just like, you know, everybody's mixing, you know, the gelato with the Skittles or
I'm
the Kush with the cookies.
gonna
and
say no.
I love it
I'm
myself.
gonna say no.
I love it.
Reason why I say no is because it as a connoisseur, right? New York peppermint patty. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You get to taste all them different fucking flavors blow up in your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, bro, I liked it. That's why I say me and Scoot the original Cheech and Chong. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the original black Cheech and Chong, period, bro. We outsmoke, we gamble, bet, whatever on anybody and outsmoke they ass. Probably not now, 'cause, you know what I'm saying, but before, nigga, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But for me, like I said, I love the mixtures of the flavors.
Me too.
I like the I
I
still like I can get 2 different strands right now that's mixed. This got 3 different strands in it. This got I'm gonna take them 2 and mix it. You feel what I'm saying? I want to take something different. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I might take this motherfucking Froze, then mix it with some Gary Payton, or I might take some Pink Runts and then mix it with some motherfucking Space Monkey Donald Duck or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna see what the fuck it tastes like.
Sometimes I'll put one type of weed in the beginning of the blunt, another type of weed in the middle of the blunt, and another type of weed at the end of the blunt, just to see what it do.
On mama. So, like I say, for us, I guess I can speak for all of us. Then we like the fuck that. I don't like that era when it was just purple or light green or nigga Nade or Champelli. You get what I'm saying? Like it was only like 4, 5 different names out there that everybody tried to get it, and that's what made this shit. That's what made purple weed.
That's what made purple go
That's
out.
what made purple.
Everybody
You feel
had
me?
dark weed
Everybody
and calling it
called it
granddaddy.
purple.
Yeah.
So
Niggas
it's
started
like
dying that
dying.
weed.
Man,
nigga.
I remember getting some tree, pour some water on that shit. The whole motherfucking napkin was purple. You know, I pulled back up with the jiffiness, bro. Cornbread, bro. I was there. Nigga, oh shit, this purple. Nigga, on my mama. Yeah, pull right back up.
Where do you guys see yourself 5 years from now?
Rich as fuck.
Fuck, bitch. Fuck.
Simply stated.
Rich as fuck.
I like it.
Quote that.
Filthy rich.
I like filthy rich.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Wealthy.
Yeah.
Wealthy.
That's appropriate.
That's a
Wealthy.
Yeah, that's
You feel
a
me?
better
Fucking with credit
coming out.
cards. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking with bitcoins and NFTs. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking with stocks and bonds. You understand me? You understand me? Having corporate meetings.
So in a minute, it's
Yeah.
safe to say that if they don't buy your NFT, they won't even get to try your exclusive strain.
Nah, they won't try no exclusive strains. They won't hear no exclusive music. They won't be able to, like, the NFT world. We opening up a whole different branch. You feel me? I'm opening up a whole nother piece of the brain with that. You know what I'm saying? Average human be using 3% of his brain. Einstein used 20, bro. I'm trying to get to at least 6.
We actually we're doing an NFT cover this issue.
Are you?
Yep.
We gotta put our NFT information in there. 'Cause
Let's
our
do
shit
it.
dropping for
Let's
yeah,
do it.
hell yeah, we
We-
dropping NFT.
Yeah, we literally launched the NFT section.
We dropping one on next Wednesday.
Yeah,
Congrats.
on 420, baby.
That's gonna be our first
That's
one.
dope.
With many more to come.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got the Feathered Underdog club on the cover this issue, and it was launched by Sticker Farmer. It's done really well.
Sticker farmer.
They've
Yeah,
sold
right,
about
never received.
300,000 in Ethereum,
Oh, okay.
all birds.
All Ethereum.
It's crazy.
Killing that shit. Yeah, this new stock market is bananas, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Cause I ain't even on it like that. I'm just now really just getting the hang of it, and
Mhm.
you know what I mean, and fucking with it a little bit. But I got friends who've been doing it for years. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Decades who been up on this shit.
I feel like if you're in the entertainment industry and you have a name, you have the opportunity to take the ride right now in NFTs because so many people want to do stuff that half of it is us entertaining people who are good at creating art and figuring out a way to package and sell it.
That's all NFT is.
Yeah. No, it's a genius plan.
Yeah.
I was reading up on Coachella. They were charging $200,000 for their NFT, but it gets you VIP access for life at their shows.
That's dope.
Damn, all Coachella. How much they charge these days?
$200,000.
For what?
But NFT, but it get you in any Coachella
Yeah.
event for life.
And you still get to cash out whenever you want to cash out, right?
And you get a really cool little wallpaper that
Nah,
you
you
spent
can sell that
$200,000
shit.
for.
So if you buy a Coachella NFT and you get all those benefits, what's the benefit of me buying a PCO NFT?
Well, I'm sure that there's a limit, right? Like you can only buy X amount of
Right.
this NFT. So if you want to walk in like you own the place, $200,000, no questions asked.
So and that's buying a NFT. Buying the NFT.
You have to buy the NFT to get the perks.
So anybody that buy the NFTs and it's probably like the NFTs
Yeah.
and it's probably like a couple hundred of them.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that rich people are literally like gambling these also. Like, look, I'll bet you your NFT that I'm gonna hit this shot before you. Like, it'll just be something obnoxious, right? Like, but you just, but now you know they got your pass. You know. I saw one person. They had a Cuban link, and it was like clean ass chain, clean as fuck. But like, but they're flashing all these NFTs that are worth all this money, and it's like, you know, it's not $1 million chain anymore. It's like a $5 or $10 million chain, because all that art flashing. If you don't own it, if you don't have a Bored Apes or, you know, any of those things that are hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's a different flex.
It's a totally different flex.
Yeah, I'm not for it, but I see the flex in it. I guess.
No, but the main reason why, like, it's what I was gonna ask you next is, does that Coachella NFT works in the metaverse?
See, for me, I've used the Oculus, right? So I guess there's a metaverse, but I don't really see it yet, you know? It's not like I'm like gonna go into the Hoodstarz studio and then they got like, you know, I can buy NFTs off the wall yet. I don't feel like it's as interactive yet. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But that Oculus really does open you up to the idea, because you think about hiring a developer, creating a virtual environment. It seems financially feasible at this point. Like, there's companies like Meta Luxury Property, and they're creating, you know, properties that you can walk onto, and like, you know, you can start putting stuff in that space per se, you know. So I feel like
my thing is this. So this universe, this meta universe, and I don't really understand it how I need to, but this meta universe is like The Sims.
Yeah. Down to the emoji. I mean, it's like, you know, you got the picture of you, and then you got the picture that is supposed to be you.
So it's The Sims, but being able to play online like you playing Call of Duty.
Yeah. Like, we can walk up in your store in virtual reality, and, you know, I've got my credit card attached to it. So, you know, if I double click right here on this piece of art, I'm going to buy your NFT. It's going to grant me access to, you know, the whole catalog or whatever. And then, you know, if I don't click on it, you know, and pay whatever that, you know, token is, I just can't hear anything. Maybe even one day, like, it's kind of like how Kanye's got his own player, you know?
Okay.
Like, imagine going into his house, and if you don't buy that, you know, you can't hear Kanye music. And he's a radical. He might actually do something like that.
Right. And
he might just take the whole catalog off the internet.
And make his music worth more money.
I mean, yeah.
Or Jay-Z.
I think if you're a beloved artist and, like, people follow your every move, then yeah.
Yeah, like him or Jay-Z or Beyonce for sure.
I mean, OnlyFans kind of showed us that people will pay to watch absolutely nothing. Obviously, you can see some cool shit on OnlyFans, right? But, like, some people are literally doing cooking classes on there. Like, they're not just...
And showing feet.
Yeah, they're not just showing feet.
Some bitches got feet paid.
And then, I mean, sometimes they're doing a lot less than showing feet and getting a lot of money. Yeah. That's crazy. Well, shoot. You guys got any last words, shout-outs? Any more updates?
Man, update, man. 420. The Hoodstarz, man. We dropping our first NFT project. You feel me? It's called Smoking with Snoop Dogg. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all can come own a piece of the rock. You dig what I'm saying? Come own a piece of the legacy. Own a piece of the Hoodstarz. You dig what I'm saying? And
wait, so you're dropping a song with Snoop? Damn, that's huge. What's the name of the song?
Smoking.
I'm doing it right now.
That's legendary.
But yeah, y'all hit us up on our social medias, man. We finna have this Lawless page up and running real soon, so you could connect to all of us at one time. But everybody got social media, and before we give them out, I just want y'all to know that, like, we control our own social media, so you could get at us at anything we tap in, we tap back, you feel me? So whatever social media you fuck with us on, bro, like, believe us, man, we gonna get back at you. And like Bandaid was saying, man, tap in with him if you thinking about getting into a business and trying to franchise yourself. You did what I'm saying. It's Lawless, man, 2022. Like I said, man, G'Boye came home and he took the reins of the horse, man, and we finna do what we do to make it happen, man. We got projects coming out. We got the Hoodstarz coming out with singles and shit. We got G'Boye and Skreww got a project coming out. And y'all look for us, man. I know motherfuckers ain't been checking for us in a minute, but y'all finna check for us right now. You feel me? It's Lawless.
I know that part. You can reach me on my social site. I'm Bandaid Hoodstarz. That's on all the sites, whether you going to Instagram, Facebook, all the social media sites. You feel me?
You can reach me at G'Boye17. And before I go, just be sure to get all them clothing lines. We got 4 clothing lines from out the camp. We got Lawless clothing, we got Blackbird clothing, we got Sticky Icky clothing, and we got Sticky Icky Kids.
That part.
All that'll be up on our websites, all under Lawless Media Group. That's our new thing, man. That's the new shit, Lawless Media Group.
Man, my all my social media is Blackboy. That's BLAKKBOI. Blackboy Hoodstarz. That's on everything. Anything you can social media lies. So anything you can social media lies on, man. Fuck with me.
I'll be a Skreww, YUNGSKREWW, 2 W's. Facebook and IG. Tap in. Let's get it.
And be sure to add the E after G'Boye. GBOYE17, man. Be sure to add the E, man.
Free my little bros, Nail and Shark, man. Free my niggas, man.
Free all the niggas. Free
Free
the
the whole
motherfucking
gang.
gang.
Free your
man.
niggas. Period.
Off top, nigga.
Free the whole game, man.
Oh, last but not least. So let's say I wanted to make, an order with Sticky Icky.
That's
What-
crazy. I'm over here doing delivery right now.
How do we get a delivery?
Well, you can go to one place you can go to is always go to Weed Maps. Weed Maps is like the Google for weed. You feel me? Go to Weed Maps, put in Sticky Icky, and our menu pop up. And right now we only in like about 5 cities, but by the end of this month or the beginning of next month, we'll be in all the cities in all Northern California. But that's how you get the delivery. That Sticky Icky, ooh wee, you feel me? You want some of that dope, nigga? You tired of smoking that rope? You feel me? Get you some of this, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get you some of that feel good. You know how you up in the morning, perky eye. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cheese and ear to ear. You know what I'm saying? Having a good day.
Some of that damn, what's that?
What's that?
Some of that damn nigga, what's that?
This ain't even rose right here. I can smoke rose. Some Lotto 41. I smoke on everything. From Gary Payton to Lotto 41.
Niggas heavy smoking.
Obama Ranch. You feel me? I love original cookie.
I ain't got this mask on because I'm finna go pull a skit, niggas, because nigga, I ain't smoking and these niggas smoke like chimneys, niggas. So I gotta keep something on my face, nigga. Everything.
But that's that.